What up, YouTube? I know it's not Tuesday, but tomorrow might not work for my upload schedule, so we're doing a commentary video today. Today's video I kind of want to discuss, sorry, interrupting cat. Kind of wanted to discuss some recent tweets that went out from both Elijah Daniel and Chris Klemens, basically saying that Sway and Hype House, which are, I guess, houses that have just been in just a perpetual state of stupidity. We'll go ahead and say stupidity. Bunch of influencers having big old parties. I don't know if people forgot that there was a pandemic going on, but there's a pandemic going on and this is irresponsible. So basically what's been going on these last couple of days especially is that Chris Klemens and Elijah Daniels have been making tweets saying how irresponsible this is, how sick of this they are, and I think the general consensus is, yeah, guys, this is pretty irresponsible. A lot of popular YouTubers who have been involved in that type of situation, looking at you, Tana Mojo, haven't had anything to say about it, and there are arguments being made that Tana Mojo has basically exited YouTube as a platform, like she just does not care. She hasn't posted a video in over 2 months, and frankly, she's been getting a lot of hate on Twitter and on YouTube for what she has been posting and what she hasn't been posting, and there's just a lot of, she's being problematic right now. But the fact is that there are people in this world that are still trying to justify these parties, which is, being a YouTuber does not excuse you from responsibility. It's raining at my house. Lovely interruptions. But being a YouTuber does not excuse you from responsibility. We're talking about people who have millions of followers. We're talking about people who have young, impressionable audiences. We're talking about people who seem to think that I've said Superman complex before, like the world can't touch them kind of a deal. But there is nothing... Actually, there are a few things. There are a few things more selfish than having a party with hundreds of people in the middle of a pandemic, literally lying about COVID tests and people testing positive. Like, it's no secret that this is being kept on the down low so that, they can escape blame, basically. And it's just disappointing. It's disappointing that it gets to a point where people think, oh, I'm an influencer, I can do whatever I want, or, oh, these parties are great, like, let's keep them going. No! You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. This isn't a pandemic isn't a normal way of life. This isn't normal functionality. This is never going to be normal if you keep doing stupid stuff like this. And Elijah Daniel, that is, tweeted saying that he's getting their power shut off because they're violating laws put in place by the city of Los Angeles and the mayor. He's going to shut off their power and water. And I think he said, like, bioterroristic threat, which is, it's real. Like, you're being irresponsible as people, not even as YouTubers, but as people going about life as usual when others have been quarantined for 5-6 months. Like, you don't get a get out of jail free card just because you think it's okay for you to have a party and it's just, oh, it's a few COVID cases. No, it's a few 100,000 people dead in this world that don't need to be dead. And you're adding to that statistic potentially by being stupid and selfish in the end of the day. You use your platform to have your parties and be irresponsible And I'm sorry I'm getting kind of ranty on this, but it's just, I'm sick of watching people not give a crap about it. And I'm sick of watching other people have to sit idly by and just be like, this is okay, this is not okay. I understand how frustrated the people that are doing what we're supposed to be doing feel. You know, we're trying to get some semblance of our lives being as normal as we possibly can, but normal right now isn't a party in an influencer house with hundreds of people. And you don't get to justify that. You shouldn't get away with that. And to the people using their platform, using their Twitter, using their voice, using their YouTube channel to call these people out on what they're doing, thank you. Thank you. Because you're really speaking for a lot of people who are just sick and tired of people not caring. You really are. You are a voice. And you have a reach. And Chris Klemens and Elijah Daniels have a voice. And they have a reach. And they've been going through it too. Like, Chris has been open about his mental health struggles and stuff that he's been going on. And he literally, like, moved into a new house. And he's been using his platform to spread awareness about COVID and about, like, racial injustice in this country. And he's doing everything that he should be doing. He called out Rylan Adams for popping onto Twitter to mouth off about some beauty guru drama crap. And we need more of that. And I think in the end of the day, like, we need to stop treating YouTubers and influencers like they're on some kind of pedestal and start treating them like they're real people with real responsibilities. And, you know, real people are allowed to screw up. Yes, real people are allowed to struggle. Real people, YouTubers, whatever you do for a living, are allowed to be going through it. But at some point in the end of the day, you need to take some responsibility and make the right choice. And if you don't make the right choice, in this case, if you don't choose to not be living in a house and partying with huge groups of people and giving a big old middle finger to basic law, safety, and common sense, then you deserve to deal with the consequences for those actions. You deserve the backlash. You deserve the hate because you're being downright selfish. And I thank the influencers that have used their platform to push for positive change and push for accountability and push for responsibility, because we need that. We really need that. And, you know, I wasn't going to make a super long ranty video. I was going to give a couple of thoughts on commentary and stuff. But it just... things need to be said about this, and just the irresponsibility, the lack of respect, and the lack of basic common decency. And I don't know anything about Sway or Hype or whatever. I know that they're houses with a bunch of irresponsible influencers in them, and this madness needs to be stopped. And people need to go home. And people need to make safe, responsible decisions. So yeah, end rant. I haven't really filmed a rant since my first video, and I wouldn't even call my video, I guess it could be a rant. This needed to be said, and it's been said by much, much bigger voices than me, but at some point we've got to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Alright, y'all. I'll be back Thursday. Let me know what you think about the just blatant irresponsibility, as well as the people stepping up and using their platform and trying to, you know, have people held to accountability for their actions and be safe and be responsible during this difficult time. Just let me know what you think down in the comments. I don't get a lot of comments, but if I get any comments, hopefully we can have some back and forth, because that would be really fun. But have a great day, guys. Bye.